Henry had put in a good word for 7101. The Fat Controller agreed to give him a second chance. "Thank you, sir," tooted 7101. "I promise I won't let you down." He was as good as his word. 7101 was met with friendly faces everywhere he went. He worked hard too. And while appreciated, Gordon found him a fuss. It reached a boiling point when the Fat Controller asked 7101 to take the express. "Who does that diesel think he is?" Gordon spluttered. "He comes rolling into our yard without any regard for our feelings, and now he takes my express." "Who's to say it's yours?" put in Henry. "Besides, any engine can see that he's working hard. He's nothing to worry about, Gordon." Just then, 7101 trundled past with some trucks. Gordon sneered. "Working hard," he said, "doesn't mean he can scare away the passengers. All that diesel does is spew fumes and make the most awful racket." "Like you?" chuckled cheeky Percy. Gordon ignored him. Unknown to the engines, 7101 had heard everything. He felt shameful. There were many people visiting the island. Most flocked to the seaside. A group of hunters, meanwhile, found their way into Henry's forest. Engines often saw them as they passed by. They always said to stay away, but any notices were conveniently ignored. While they hadn't caused any problems, that was about to change. Henry was pulling the flying kicker. He was making good time as the train's wheels hummed along the rails. Through the mist, Henry thought he heard a distant bang. "Whoa!" cried one of the vans at once. "Oh!" groaned Henry. Came to a sudden stop. His driver got down to see what was the matter. He returned with interesting news. "Those hunters shot a hole right through the brake pipe," he exclaimed. "An impressive shot, I'll give them that. But it means we won't be going any further, old boy." Henry was fuming. He was still cross when he returned to the sheds. "They come into my forest, on my lines, and delay my train. It's unimaginable. Something must be done." "But what?" replied 7101. "Sir Topham Hatt—" "Better think of something fast," interrupted Henry, "because until he does, I'm not moving a wheel." And he didn't. that night, 7101 had to take the flying kipper. 7101 had been in a rush. The coaches had misbehaved on this last train. Sorting out their troubles left him with no time to refuel. Never mind, he thought to himself. I'll have plenty of diesel to make it to the next station. But he didn't. 7101 entered the forest feeling rather thirsty. Ooh, he groaned. I don't feel well. The hunters were packing up. Suddenly, they heard something grunt and growl. What was that? Then there appeared a big, black, booming creature through the mist. Bear! Bear! Get out of here! They ran away as fast as they could. Bear? Said 7101 as he stopped. What bear? You! Chuckled his driver. I think you've taught those hunters sense at last. 7101's driver went for help. The news soon spread down the line. You've done us a good turn, Bear, chortled Henry. Just don't go scaring away the rest of us too. He gave Gordon a sly look. Gordon said nothing and steamed away. Bear is now quite a useful engine. He was teased at first for his unusual name, but it has now stuck. He likes it. It's nicer than just having a number, he says. Having a name means that you really belong. This is just what all the engines think. Even Gordon. As after that fateful night, there have been no more mentions of working hard or making awful rackets ever again.